Satya-Steya, the truth beckons you, based on true events. Satya-Steya. By now, you must already know what Satya-Steya is. If not, please go back to the first page of this diary on Itihasa, because the truth beckons you. Let us now start with yet another simple question. But before that, I would want you to hear this beautiful composition. Gopi Bhagya Madhuvrata Shringi Shodhadhi Sandhiga Khala Jivita Khatava Galahalara Sandhara. What do you think could be the purpose behind this shloka? A prayer, a devotional poem, a religious chant. I guess these must be the answers going on in your mind. Hold on tight to your answers. Let us see how close to the truth you all are. My friends, hold your breath and behold its magnificence. This shloka has not one, not two, not three, but a total of 7 layers or requirements in its construct. Yes, you heard it right, 7 layers. Now, let's get to the layers. Layer 1. The shloka should be in Samskrutam, it should be very succinct, and it should also be a prayer. Layer 2. The shloka should also praise Lord Krishna. Layer 3. The shloka should also be an illusion, that is, it should not be what it appears to be. Layer 4. The shloka should also have an embedded code. Layer 5. The shloka should reveal a complex mathematical constant when decoded. Layer 6. The shloka should be very accurate and precise while revealing the value of the complex mathematical constant. And layer 7, of course, it should be melodious to the ear. Layer 1. As you can see, this is a shloka in our native ancient language Samskrutam, and it is very short and brief. Layer 2. The prayer and the praises of Lord Krishna. The meaning of this shloka in simple English is as follows. He who was the fortune of the gopis, the destroyer of the demon Madhu, the protector of the cows, the one who ventured into the depths of the ocean, the destroyer of all those who do evil, the one with the plough on the shoulder, and the bearer of the nectar of life, we request you to please protect us. Layer 3. The illusion. The beauty of this shloka is that while it wears a devotional look on its outside for a layman, to the trained and intended audience it is a clear illusion. In simple words, it is a mathematical mnemonic embellished with the blessings of the divine. A mnemonic for what? Hold on. Layer 4. The code. This verse uses a very ancient, approximately 2000 years old coding system that was developed by a scholar by name Vararuchi of the Bharatvarsh in the 4th century. The coding system used is called the Katapayadi Samkhya. This amazing yet simple system of coding employs a method by which numbers are concealed or coded using Samskrutam letters while following a fixed set of rules. Layer 5. the complex mathematical constant coded in the shloka. This verse encodes the mathematical constant we all know today as the pi. Its decimal representation never ends and never settles into a permanently repeating pattern. The value of pi, as we know, is 3.1415, and the numbers go on and on and on in a never-ending fashion. Layer 6. Accuracy and precision within the shloka. Accuracy. When fully decoded, this shloka gives the value of pi accurately up to 31 digits. Yes, you heard it right. 31 digits. Precision. The rules of the Katapayadi Samkhya being followed correctly, the values of pi after decoding this shloka will always be same and consistent. That is its precision. So let's see, how does all this work? Now, on the face of it, this appears to be a devotional prayer addressed to Lord Krishna. Now, if you go a bit deeper into it, let's take the example of the first verse. It says, Gopi Bhagya Madhuvrata. Now, if you refer to the table of the Katapayadi Sankhya presented here, you see that whenever certain letters like Ka, Ta, Pa, Ya appear in the verse above, they have to be replaced by the corresponding number in the column. Similarly, for other alphabets that appear within the verses. Let's take an example of the first verse, which is Gopi Bhagya Madhuvrata. Now, as you see, when each of these letters are replaced by the corresponding numbers, you get a sequence of numbers 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, 2, 6. Now, if you concentrate on the value of pi, you would be surprised to see 3.1415926, exactly what is mentioned after decoding the first verse. Similarly, if you decode the second verse, you would get the numbers 535-89793, 535-89793, and so on and so forth, wherein you get the last two digits, which is 9 and 2, which is exactly the last two digits here in the value of pi. So, when the complete decoding of this particular verse is done, it gives the value of pi up to 31 decimal places. Isn't that amazing? Now the layer 7, that is, the melody in the shloka. Of course it is melodious, but do you think we are even eligible to judge this gem of a creation, the masterpiece it is? I leave it to you. And you and me, yes, you heard it right, we both thought that our ancestors and their intelligence is like this picture here. It's just not okay. Did you ever wonder what is the difference between you and your ancestors? That's the clue to the theft this diary offers. Keep watching to uncover the mother of all thefts, because the truth beckons you. As I see, you have two choices before you. Choice 1. You hit the subscribe, like, bell and share buttons and continue your quest for the truth. Choice 2. You hit the dislike button and we will pray that truth finds you soon in your taste, because remember, the truth beckons you. This is Hladini. Happiness here, hereafter.